On the latest episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, episode 10, we continue the fight as Master Goku, at least that's what I call him, continues the battle with Kamen and Orin, and he is just a wrecking machine. It's really awesome to see Goku go all out here in this Great Priest uniform with Ultra Instinct Omen, and he's just pretty much just destroying everyone. Now, the only other times that we've seen Goku in Ultra Instinct was obviously against Jiren and against Cumber. Now, against Cumber, he completely destroyed him, but he was mastered Ultra Instinct at this point. Regardless, what this is telling us is that Goku in Ultra Instinct, although you know it is Dragon Ball Heroes and you can't really power scale it, but what it's trying to show us is that Ultra Instinct Goku, even Omen, even not even the full control, which Hearts talks about later, is just so absurdly strong that he can take on anyone. There's literally nobody that can go up against him. No enemies anyway. But in this case, Hearts has the power of the Universe Seed, which he's using to weigh Goku down. It's like this immense level of gravity that, as we saw in the last chapter, slammed Vegeta to the ground. Goku is standing up in this in Ultra Instinct while defending this new character, Lagss, her attack. And in doing so, the combination of the Universe Seed, which has the power to birth a universe and also apparently destroy the Omni King, completely taxes Goku to the point where after he fends off this combination attack, he runs out of energy and he loses his Ultra Instinct Omen. And at that point, Lagss is able to turn her crystals into basically just these like energy beams and just completely shred up Goku really, really bad. My guess is if they didn't have the Universe Seed, they wouldn't have been able to tax Goku that much. The training from the Great Priest made it seem like Goku is now in a lot better control of Ultra Instinct. He can kind of turn it on when he wants, but obviously, as Hart said, he still doesn't have full control over it. Now, will he get mastered Ultra Instinct in the next episode? I think he probably has to. It looks like he's being pushed past his limits, as we know from the Tournament of Power. You know, he can turn Ultra Instinct a bunch of times within a very short period, so just because he lost it here doesn't mean that he's not going to be able to go into it again later. He'll probably turn into mastered Ultra Instinct in the next episode. I think that's fair to say. This new character, Lagss, it's interesting how Hearts kind of like summons her like she's a spirit. He's like, Lagss, where are you? I need your help. And then this giant crystal just appears next to him. And then Lagss uses her crystal and like flings her down at Goku. A very strange attack. And to me, she looks like she's a Mai Kaioshin, but I don't know if they're even going to describe that. It doesn't look like she has Patara earrings, so maybe she's not a Mai Kaioshin. Maybe she's just some like artificial being. Maybe she's some kind of spirit, but in Dragon Ball Heroes, they don't really explain much, so I doubt we're going to get any info on that. Just expect that she's pretty damn strong, and I don't know who's going to be able to go up against her, especially because Jiren is preoccupied now with Zamasu. So this was really awesome to see Jiren throw this big nuke at Zamasu, but this Zamasu is pretty much the same one that we got from Dragon Ball Super, the merged Zamasu that is immortal. And even though Jiren literally just like evaporated him with the strength of that nuke, his body just kind of composed itself back together. So who knows what's going to happen with that fight? I mean, Jiren is a brute power character. He doesn't have any magic or sealing abilities that we know. So I don't know how he's going to be able to win this. You can't beat immortality with brute power unless you're, I guess, the Omni King. But is his little squish, is his Hakai, is that brute power, or is that just like some god level magic? In any case, it is not looking good for any of the heroes right now, except for Vegeta. Now, Vegeta and Trunks got wrecked as they tried to fly in and help Goku by this new fusion, Kamen Orin. The two little baby creatures fused together. There's no say on the multiplier, but even though they fused, they weren't still able to do anything to Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. However, this new fusion does seem to be stronger than Vegeta's regular Super Saiyan Blue, and after he gets pushed into the ground, he bursts out and he evolves and goes into his evolved Super Saiyan Blue form, which is nice to see again. This will be only the second time we've ever seen it. It wasn't in the Broly movie, or it wasn't in the manga. The manga actually has their own forms of Super Saiyan Blue. They have like a mastered Super Saiyan Blue, but it was a pretty cool transformation scene. I wish all of these fights would have been a little bit longer, but I'm glad that they spent the most time on Grandmaster Goku's form. Nice, cool little art shot there at the end. And then the very next episode is called Fierce Fight Universe 11's Decisive Battle. So we don't have any information or spoilers as to what exactly is going to happen in this next episode. Apparently, there's a rumor that Natoshi Shida will be doing an animated cut on the next episode, which is amazing. To my knowledge, we haven't really had any like the top animators on Dragon Ball Heroes yet, because they were all working on Dragon Ball Super Broly. So now that that's over, I guess, now that Dragon Ball Heroes came out on the Nintendo Switch over here in the US, maybe they're deciding to pour a little bit more time and energy and money into creating better episodes for us, because you can kind of see like a lot of these fight scenes it's very choppy. There's not like a lot of frames, right? Like they're not going to spend too much money on every frame. Costs money, and so for Dragon Ball Heroes, which is just promotional content, which is working, by the way. I mean, people are talking about it, people are buying the game, so maybe they'll decide to start bringing on, I mean, what if they brought on Takahashi? I mean, it'd be amazing, but like, do they want to spend that much money on Dragon Ball Heroes? Who knows? Hopefully we'll get a really awesome, cool cut. As far as what happens in the next episode, somehow I think Jiren's gonna have to beat Zamasu. He already took out Cumber like it was nothing, which was really cool, and I think that Vegeta will probably beat this fusion, but Goku's gonna have to get up and go Mastered Ultra Instinct and somehow take on Hearts and Lagss, who seem to be insanely strong. And Hearts can apparently read minds or something like that, so we haven't seen his combat abilities or his, anything that he can really do besides just weigh people down with the gravity of the Universe Seed. But even if you can read someone's mind, if they're Mastered Ultra Instinct and they're basically attacking and defending without even thinking, they're going to be acting to a point where reading their mind literally does nothing. So I think if Goku goes Mastered Ultra Instinct in the next episode again, eventually he will be able to beat Hearts. But we still don't know the full extent of the power of the Universe Seed. I mean, Zeno may get involved in the future of this series because, Hearts is trying to destroy him. So there's a lot that could happen. I'm kind of surprised the Great Priest didn't stay to help, considering the Omni King is in danger. But I guess he's just like, you guys got this under control. Peace out. And last episode, after he dropped Goku off, he just dipped. Pretty cool episode. I'm excited to see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll be talking to you guys soon with another video. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to my patrons who have been helping me with this channel: Robert Schmitz, Chamini Cheem, Julio Cesar, Sanchez Lopez, Venrex Tyranno, Killer Zambes 21, Brandon Zapata, Christian Lynch, Jerame Ferrer, Salem Olimar, Otelek 1, Samuel Medina, Nestor Lugo Jr., Eric Curtis, Deontay Steele, Zach Schizler, The Dude 1994, and Guadalupe Barajas.